Hi, it's Ben again. I've just made you a quick bonus video that really follows on from the 3 videos that we've just seen this week. I'm going to dive into the presentation. It's not going to be anywhere near as long as the other 3, but you're going to want to see this. Right, so the question that we're going to be asking today is, what's next for you? We've seen all this stuff and we're going to say, right, what does it mean? And more than that, what can we be doing right now? What do we do next? So in the last few days, I've shared with you this great shift that's going on in web design. We've seen why it's so important for web professionals and why it's so important for businesses. It's really changing everything for all of us who are involved in this market. We've seen how web design, which before was kind of homogeneous role, homogeneous skill set, now really has to split into 2 camps. On one side, we're going to have product designers. They're like the IKEA designers who make the stuff that goes in the catalog, that make the platforms and themes and components and the photographs and the graphics and everything that we buy, and that we then, as marketing web designers, use to create amazing websites. So these days, you don't need those low-level, detailed design and production skills to be a marketing web designer and to deliver an amazing service to business owners. What you need is high-level strategic skills. Now, I've given you some of the very, very best tools that I've been able to create to help me to do that already in this series. So this is the simple fact. Many of those skills that I had to master back in the 1994, right up for the next 10 years and so, and the skills we were so proud of, and those skills that I've been teaching now for the past 10 years, those skills, many of those actually belong in the product web design space, not the marketing web design space. And we know that this old style Wild West web design is not only laborious and time consuming and ridiculously expensive and actually getting increasingly harder to sell, it's also, I think, getting too damn difficult. How much time have you spent recently trying to customize WordPress themes, right? I've pulled my hair out. I don't mind telling you this, right? I've built websites, big websites for enormous clients. I've built them from hand by scratch, right? These days, I can get a WordPress theme and I think, oh, I want to put that thing over there, right? Can't do it. Literally can't do it. It's getting too difficult. Have you ever tried to build a mobile responsive website yourself? Have you attempted to do any link building in the past year or 2, right? It seems like everything's getting harder. Doesn't it seem like these low-level tasks are getting harder, not easier? Today, the fact is we need specialists for many of those tasks because it's simply more cost efficient and time efficient, right? So for us as marketers, we need to be moving up the food chain. We need to be specialist marketers. And then we can use specialists, outsource stuff. We shouldn't be doing it all ourselves. So here's the crunch point. What are you going to be doing in 2015 and beyond? Obviously, you need to decide, are you going to be a product web designer, or you need to master the new web design in the new strategic way. There is no middle ground. The web designer that was there, the artisan web designer, which is what I used to be, that is the one that's going extinct. You need to make a decision, be one or the other. Now, my job is to give web designers and business owners the very best guidance and insights that I can. I want to give you the information that's going to keep you sharp and keep you profitable. So it's my job to show you how to do it, to make you ready to capitalize on and to profit from the shift. So that's why I've taken the decision to take my Pro Web Design course off the market. I started that course back in November 2010, and it now includes over 100 hours of training videos. But guys, I have to face the fact that that course is now a dinosaur. So from this weekend, it will be gone. It'll be off the market. No one will be able to buy it from this weekend. What I'm going to be doing next will be very different. So I'm not going to try and keep you up to date with everything about Photoshop, everything about HTML, everything about CSS, everything about WordPress, because you don't need all that information. You can't master all that information, and neither can I. That's the reality today. I can't keep on top of all that stuff. So for 2015 and beyond, we're going to get strategic. In fact, moving forward, I'm not going to be offering you the theory or any lessons at all. I'm going to show you how to do it. And I'm going to do that using real world projects. That's real paying clients, real businesses, real live websites. And I'm going to record every single step. You're going to see me work with clients on the strategy, on the campaign design, on selecting the best platforms and themes, on the rapid publishing, everything from nose to tail, complete projects. That means that you'll get to watch over my shoulder as I do every little step. So I'm going to show you how the projects work in the new model of web design. You're going to see how quick they can be and how great the results are. And best of all, I'm going to show you how easy it is when you've got the right structure and the right method. So this new Pro Web Design course is going to start in just a couple of weeks, this October 2014. And today I'm offering you early bird access. Now the course is going to be a rolling program because one of the things that we know is that the tools that are coming out today are so amazing, right? And there's so much coming onto the market that it would be, if I was to say this is going to be a 1 month or a 3 month program or a 6 month program, the day I finish that program, the first content would already be out of date, okay? So it's going to be a rolling program because it's going to be my job to gather the information about the best methods, the best techniques, the best tools on the market that are going to help you roll out websites quickly to a very, very high standard and profitably. Now, you could join for 1 month. You could join it for just for October, and you'll get great insights. Absolutely. If you stay for 2 months, you'll get more insights. If you stay for 3 or more, you'll keep getting more insights because every month I'm going to show you new angles because there'll be new case studies. And I'll share with you those latest methods and the latest tools on the market to help you work even more efficiently and even more profitably. So here's what I'm offering you today. We've got 2 options, right? Option 1, if you pre-order today, you'll get 6 months access because you're on my list, because you've been watching my videos, following along. You'll get 6 months access, which is going to be $99 a month for half price. So you get 6 months for the price of 3. So that's going to be $297 instead of $594 in US dollars. Option 2. Now, option 2 is only for people who've got a lot of desire to learn and plenty of time to learn, right? Because I'm going to be giving you 6 months of the new course plus every other course that I have on my site today. So let's look at what that means, right? But that's going to be, the offer is you'll pay only 1/4 of the regular price, 25%. So here's what you're going to get. The current Pro Web Design course. Now, if you were to buy that in one payment, that would be $873. Used to be $2,000 when it first came out. You're going to get Ultimate Web Design, that's $297 normally. Ultimate Web Design is also coming off the market, as is SEO from Scratch. You'll get that for $47. Marketing Masterclass series, that's all about applying the 80-20 rule to be more profitable, more effective. That's $97. My 3 ebooks, which are Save the Pixel, you'll get an ebook copy of Convert and also a new one that is not even yet launched. And they would be normally $125 if you could buy them today. You'll get my Facebook Marketing Made Easy course. That's from this year. That's really good stuff. That's about doing social marketing, social promotion for clients and making a business out of that. You'll get a complete AdWords course from my partner Ian Dooley. That's $197. You'll get Jonathan Perez's complete Genesis production course. That shows you how to go from Photoshop files to a working Genesis theme on WordPress. You'll get my Starting and Running a Profitable Web Design Business course, which is very, very useful. That's also going to come off the market. Plus 35 website reviews. I don't know if I've put 36. 35 website reviews. That's normally $67. So the total cost of all of that would normally be $2,588. You're going to get that for 75% off. That's only $647. But only this in the next couple of days. So option 1, just to review, 6 months access to the course for the price of 3. You should do this, right? You should definitely take this if nothing else. If you've got time to work through another 100 hours of stuff, you see, the All Pro Web Design course, it's so big. There's some fantastic, really useful, timeless information in there, right? And people who take the course are still saying, Ben, this is fantastic, it's the best thing I've ever learned. But it's mixed in with how to learn HTML, how to learn CSS, how to learn Photoshop, and a lot of that stuff is out of date, and the SEO material and stuff, it goes out of date really quickly. And bottom line is, that's not the skills that you're going to need in 2015, right? So that's the reason why I'm offering it to you today, but I'm slashing the cost of it, because there's some great material in there. So if you want that, go for option 2. So you get the 6 months access to the new course, nothing else to pay, plus instant access to all of my other courses, just for single payment of $647. Now, these offers must close on Sunday, that's September 28th, 2014, because from next week, we are getting ready to start the new Pro Web Design course. I've already got a handful of clients who want me to work on their sites. These are paying clients. We're going to start with the strategy, the campaign design, and we're going to move on from there. And I would love it if you would be with me on that journey from the very beginning. After Sunday, you'll only be able to pay the full rate for the new course, and the previous courses will also be taken off the market. Now, obviously my usual 100% money back guarantee applies. What that says is, if you go through the material, if you apply the material, if you don't earn more than the cost of your investment back, contact me and you will be entitled to 100% refund, right? But bottom line, that's not going to happen, because I know this stuff works and I know it's great value, okay? But even so, I'm taking the risk of that. So that's it. Those are the 2 options that we've got. If option 1 is right for you, that's 6 months access for the price of 3. I just want you to click on that link. If option 2 is better for you, then click on that link. Get that now. Definitely get it before Sunday, because then they are gone. I really hope that this video series has been useful and helpful for you. Thank you so much for watching these videos. And I hope that I can help you to flourish, to be more prosperous, to be more effective, and to enjoy what you do, whether you're a business owner, whether you make websites for business owners, right? What we do is really, really important, because small businesses, medium-sized businesses, this is what makes the world go round. These are the people who are innovating, who are making new things and changing the world. So we deserve great websites, and we've got the materials and the methods now to create amazing websites. We've just got to get rid of that old way of thinking, that old way of doing it. So join me on the journey, and who knows where it's going to go. But thanks again for your time.